2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Some terrific new faces in the league, and as we have about a month left to play in this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at Kuminga, there have been moments for him this year, but overall it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And although he's not even among the top 10 rookies right now, he's still one of my picks to make some big strides in his sophomore season.
It is possible, but I was waiting on him to make some big strides this season, and it never really happened. Even so, he still had a better season than a lot of the other rookies.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Otto Porter Jr. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Bogdanovic is out there with Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Young against Curry. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors. Pass to Okongwu. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Curry looking around. Porter kicks to Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Here's Okongwu. Not enough on that one as it misses. Curry against Young. And Curry, here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Okongwu dishes to Young. Outside, Bogdanovic. Misses the three.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
One shot.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry finds Porter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want. Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Young with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 5.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Thompson in the corner from outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
Young, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one, good.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Thompson passes to Green. The dish now to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the wing on the left. Here's Okongwu. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Now the pass to Green. Kicks it to Curry. With some arc, he lays it in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Yes, here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you?
You think, and you're right, Kevin. I agree with you. I mean, sports science, I love it. It seems to evolve a little bit every year.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Green finds Curry. There's the triple. A shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Out left to the wing. Down low. Okongwu with it. Looney on him. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Collins looking around. Pass to Herter. Back to Collins. Young way outside, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a look at the numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Curry against Young. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
A remarkable touch from the gifted guard. Thompson's crafty at getting past defenders.
There's the feed to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Curry. Passes to Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
For the Hawks, Porky Dames checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdanovic. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Bielitsa, he checks in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Collins finds Hunter. Curry against Young. Right wing. Here's Collins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there's the pass to Curry. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving it around. From deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Hawks trail by 10. Left side Collins. Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. Shoots over Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Porter kicks to Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Whitey's checked in for Young. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Warriors, 4th.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Wright with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Hunter kicks to Wright. Trying to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just not enough space for him to get to the rim. I mean, and the finish is flawless.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And here is Bielitsa. Jang defending. Inside. Wiggins kicks to Porter. Over Hunter. And there's Porter on the assist by Wiggins. Porter's got 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Jang the pass to Wright. Right side, Collins. Shoots over Kuminga. Right through the D for the layup.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Curry against Schroeder. Curry passes to Kuminga. Over Collins. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hunter dishes to Jang. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Schroeder against Curry. This is to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Collins finds Schroeder. And here's Jang to the paint. Here's Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Toscano Anderson comes in for Porter, and it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Bielitsa inside. He's against Jang, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closer. Chalk up two there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wiggins surveying the floor. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Toscano. 9-point game his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot, high post, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
And Jang kicks to Hunter. Back to Jang. The Hawks working the ball around. Now, here's Hunter. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. Payton against Schroeder. Payton outside. Shoots the three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. And will return shortly. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Bielitsa. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Payton. And it's Toscano into the small forward position. Hunter on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Hunter, the pass to Chang. Over Payton. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 6. To the left wing. Toscano passes to Bielitsa. Over right. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Pass to Chang. He kicks it to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And he can't get the first one. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim, to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Jang. Bogdanovic comes in for John Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Wright. And the second free throw, good. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Okongwu kicks it over to Schroeder. Knocked away. Three-pointer. Toscano with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Yep, it counts. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Hawks making a change here. Melton's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Warriors leading by 9. Payton looking it over. Out to Thompson. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. And the foul called on Kavon Looney. That's his first foul. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game. Now here's Okongwu. He's tightly guarded. Herter off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hunter against Payton. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
In the corner, Herter with it. The Hawks again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. Oh, don't sleep on Clay's hops. 6'6" and has surprising power.
Feeds it to Bogdanovic. Count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Warriors leading by 9. Passes it to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Looney passes to Payton. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An impressive defender who uses his length well. Thompson is adept at finding ways to come up with steals.
Okongwu, the pass to Melton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the pass to Toscano. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Payton. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, it's so fun watching Thompson catch fire. He's such an elite scorer. He only needs a few to fall to get it going.
On its way from Hunter for 2. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Toscano, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Herter. He dishes it to Hunter. Clock at 6. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovic. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the 3.
Thompson in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thompson's got 17.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Melton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Toscano. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. Passes it to Melton. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. Payton outside. Makes it off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Warriors, Porter's checked in for Draymond Green, and Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Young finds Bogdanovic. In the corner, it's Hunter. Yep, that one goes. Hunter's got 8 points.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Here's Thompson. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
There's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. It's stolen. Now Curry. He has 7. Toscano. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Now the feed to Okongwu. Kicks it to Hunter. The dish to Okongwu. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Looney. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Zhang comes in for Hunter, and it's Wright in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kavon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Toscano Anderson, and Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Atlanta with the ball, down by 15. Young against Bielitsa. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 11 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Curry passes to Porter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, such a confident player. The defense must respect Porter's ability to deliver the payback 3.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I count 1 shot.
Warriors leading by 12. And here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's a nifty move inside the arc. I mean, Curry's not just a three-point shooter. He can do anything facing up.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Dishes it to right. He kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Over Bielitsa. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
The Hawks trail by 17. Jang, high post. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. A nice shot by Young.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Outside, Porter. Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. It's Porter outside. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's good. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Young against Curry. Over Young. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. And finished off by Jang.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Curry against Young. Outside Curry. Over Young. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now, that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. John Collins is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Warriors leading by 13. Poked away. There's the call on Kevin Herter.
That's a second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Thompson outside for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Young against Kerr. Young, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Green against Collins. Unloads from 13. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Curry against Young. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Young's got 15.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
Kept alive.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint. Collins passes to Herter. From deep three-point range. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, man, and the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
The Hawks trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Collins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Curry against Young. Outside Porter. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Hawks trail by 15. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Okongwu with it. Looney on him. He gets that one. Okongwu's now got 15.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Collins trying to break free. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Top of the key, Looney. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. Okongwu grabs the board. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. He dishes it to Okongwu. The pass to Herter. He feeds it to Okongwu. Outside Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Kavon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran, thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded.
For the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bogdanovic. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trae Young. Then for the Warriors, Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Porter. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Melton. Inside, stolen by Thompson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
No, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Curry passes to Toscano. Payton with the ball. Pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Hawks trail by 21. Schroeder passes to Hunter. Now here's Collins. The turnaround. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Thompson looking for an opening. Payton kicks to Thompson. Outside for Curry. There's the dish to Thompson. Here's Payton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Passes it to Collins. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan.
Here's Curry shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, Curry. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call.
Here's Chang. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far. Warriors leading by 22. Outside Curry. The pass to Kuminga. Now here's Bjelica. Jang defending. Shot from free throw range. And he hits the jump shot. Bjelica's got 6.
A steady shooter, the consistency Bjelica brings on the offensive end of the floor is just huge.
Schroeder with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bjelica. Here's Toscano. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Wiggins. And the shot goes in.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Jang dishes to Schroeder, driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
They double team Curry. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Milton with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Schroeder passes to Jang. Kicks to Hunter. Over Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Right, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Hunter. Warriors leading by 22. Outside Curry. The quick look, no good that time. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And that one drops for him. Wright's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Toscano. Now Bjelica uses the glass to finish the lane. Bjelica's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that D, that ain't gonna cut it. Once Bjelica is established, he's gonna find ways to score.
Right outside. Pass to Collins. Shoots from 12. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
2 minutes.
That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Down low. Here's Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bogdanovic is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Warriors also making a change. Porter's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
On its way from Curry for two. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Wright finds Jang. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Schroeder. Hands the 12-footer. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter. 1:10 left to play in the third. Right against Curry. Passes to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5 to the middle. Here's Jang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Jang's got 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Wright throws it down hard.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Warriors leading by 12. Wiggins kicks to Bielitsa. Curry passes to Porter. They can't stop the run with that one. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's right on the wing, guarded by Curry. Right, the pass to Collins. Over Curry. Shot by Collins, no good. Porter looking it over. Off target with the open look. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get 1 shot.
Being aggressive, GA, without fouling. That's a good message, and that's what Coach McMillan wants.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they just lock down here defensively.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Porter in at the 3. The 3 from Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovic is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Bjelica finds Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 27.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Jang against Bjelica. Young from outside. Offensive rebound.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Curry against Young. They double team Curry. The pass to Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first point.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
That one is off. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. John Collins, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeLon Wright. He hits the second from the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Okongwu dishes to Young. Six to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Line for Atlanta. Trae Young at the line for one shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Young.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 13. Young outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Wiggins passes to Porter. Young against Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Porter. Another three for Golden State.
Embracing the opportunity to shoulder more offense. Porter, come on, you gotta love the rise and fire attitude.
Pass to Okongwu. Tries it from 9. That one a little long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. They lead by 14. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Young inside. Covered by Wiggins. Left side Collins. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Warriors leading by 14. The drive by Green, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And both free throws good for Green.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Young dishes to Bogdanovic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And when Bogdanovic sinks these, oh, it just cripples the defense. I mean, nothing you can do to guard against that.
Here's Wiggins. Good on the bucket. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Okongwu with it. Working on Green. Okongwu kicks to Young. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Young's got 21.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Collins wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Young. From down low. Warriors with the rebound. Green deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 16. Inside. Porter with the steal. Thompson against Collins. Thompson outside. Over Collins. That's short off the rim. For Atlanta, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Wiggins against Young. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Thompson outside. Porter against Bogdanovic. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Porter with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 6 in the quarter.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Porter inside. He is covered by Bogdanovic. And that one's good by Porter. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Thompson outside. Back to Wiggins. Over Collins. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Herter. He's covered by Thompson. Herter, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Porter. Buries it down low. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical D.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Warriors leading by 16. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside. You think he were a bigger player.
Okongwu dishes to Collins. Passes it to Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Outside Porter. Thompson left side. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
The 3 from Bogdanovic. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Warriors leading by 20. Now Curry. Outside Porter. The pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Curry. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Unloads from 9. It's good. Curry's got 31 points.
And look, is there any shot that Curry can't knock down? I mean, he is an unconscious scorer.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 20. 1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. .131 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Melton. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Stephen Curry.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.